protecting the police every single day.
Sheriff of Charlotte County. 7474 Utilities Road, Punta Gorda, Florida 33982. 941-639-2101. State of Florida. County of Charlotte. State of Florida. Plaintiff. V.S. Dice, Amy Lynn. Dobb, March 5, 78. 506 Edison Avenue, Lehigh Acres, Florida 33972. Defendant. Dice, Amy Lynn, Defendant. Before me, a notary public, Edwards, Nathan Affiant, personally appeared, who being duly sworn alleges on information and belief, that in Charlotte County, the state of Florida, the defendant Dice, Amy Lynn, did commit the offense, listed to wit. 951.221a, smuggle contraband intro written recorded com in CNTYDETN facil, Lef M Deg F 8796. 951.221c, smuggle contraband any article food clothing county detent facil, Lef M Deg F 8798. 951.2211, county employee sexual misconduct with inmate, Lef F Deg T 5201. 951.2211, county employee sexual misconduct with inmate, Lef F Deg T 5201. OCA/K/warrant number 2305-007456. Arrest date/time May 11, 23, 1933. Arrest location CCSO Major Crimes Office, 7474 Utilities Road, Punta Gorda, Florida 33982. Related OCA/case numbers. Probable cause for this arrest is as follows. On May 11, 2023, as a member of the Major Crimes Unit assigned as the jail investigator at the Charlotte County Jail, 26601 Airport Road, Punta Gorda, Charlotte County, Florida 33982, I was notified by detention staff that contraband items were found within a laundry bag that came to a housing unit from the main laundry room. The contraband items included candy and handwritten notes commonly referred to as kites. I was informed that the contraband items were being held in the housing supervisor's office for my review. I responded to the housing supervisor's office and was presented with 3 bags of candy and 5 handwritten notes on various types of paper. The candy items included 1 clear Ziploc style bag containing Starburst and Hershey Kisses, 1 clear Ziploc style bag containing Jolly Ranchers hard candy, and 1 opened bag of 3 Musketeers miniature candy bars. All bags on candy were wrapped in rubber bands. The notes contain 3 small post-it notes, 1 larger notepad-style post-it note containing writing on both sides, and 1 notebook paper containing writing on both sides. Unless through regular channels as duly authorized by the sheriff or officer in charge, all items are considered to be contraband within a county detention facility as defined in Florida State Statute 951.22. 951.22, 1a. Any written or recorded communication excluding any document or correspondence exchanged between a lawyer, paralegal, or other legal staff and an inmate at a detention facility if the document or correspondence is otherwise lawfully possessed and disseminated and relates to the legal representation of the inmate, and 951.22, 1c. Any article of food or clothing. I was informed that the items were found in the laundry bag of inmate Christopher McCausland, W/M October 14, 1984, JCA 99661, who was assigned to Housing Unit H239, Cell 26. It should be noted that Housing Unit H is a confinement unit and all laundry, to include personal items, from within the housing unit are sent to the main laundry to be washed and dried. On May 10, 2023, which is a scheduled laundry day for Housing Unit H, the laundry was brought back to Housing Unit H by the assigned inmate laundry workers under the supervision of laundry clerk Amy L. Dice, W/F March 5, 1978. Afterwards, while deputies were beginning to hand out the laundry back to the inmates assigned to Housing Unit H, they searched the laundry bag of inmate McCausland after they observed suspicious behavior from laundry clerk Dice when she was in the unit. The housing deputies stated that while she was in the unit, she would actively search for what cell inmate McCausland was in to wave to him. On May 10, 2023, Amy asked to speak with inmate McCausland at his cell. When deputies grabbed the bag assigned to inmate McCausland, they immediately felt items that were not linens. When they opened the bag, they discovered the three bags of candy and the five notes hidden within the clean laundry inside the bag. The contraband items were immediately turned over to a supervisor. Upon reviewing the notes, I discovered that the contents of the notes contained declarations of love, anxiety on the part of the sender due to the recipient, inmate McCausland, going to prison and missing him due not being able to speak with him on a daily basis. It should be noted that inmate McCausland was assigned as a main laundry worker from June 17, 2022 to August 9, 2022. Inmate McCausland was then reassigned as a main laundry worker on September 16, 2022, until April 17, 2023, when he was removed from inmate worker status due to being sentenced to the Florida Department of Corrections. Also in the notes were sexually explicit comments of the writer performing oral sex on the recipient, inmate McCausland. Due to inmate McCausland's past work assigned being under the supervision of laundry clerk Dice, she was developed as a suspect of placing the contraband inside his assigned laundry bag. Laundry clerk Dice was brought to the Major Crimes Unit office, 7474 Utilities Road, Punta Gorda, Florida 33982 for an interview. Prior to departing from the Charlotte County Jail, I checked the main laundry room and the laundry clerk's office for any items that may be related to this incident. Inside the laundry clerk's office, I found candy to include Three Musketeers, Hershey Kisses, Jolly Ranchers hard candy, Starburst, Ziploc-style bags, and rubber bands. The rubber bands are common items within the main laundry due to how inmate slides and shoes are stored prior to issue. Detective J. Resty and I conducted an audio-recorded interview with laundry clerk Dice. Dice was placed under oath and advised of her constitutional rights. Afterwards she agreed to speak with us. The following is a summary of the interview and not verbatim. Dice advised that she kept candy items in her office to include the items found within the laundry bag assigned to inmate McCausland. Dice admitted to placing the notes within the laundry bag and the 3 bags of candy. Dice was asked to read the note to include the sexually explicit remarks and she admitted that she wrote the notes. When asked if any sexual contact occurred between her and inmate McCausland, she admitted to performing oral sex on him on 2 separate occasions while they were alone in the inmate uniform storage room, which is located next to the main laundry. Dice stated that the oral sex was consensual and that there was never any sexual intercourse. Dice was unsure of when the oral sex was performed, but it was within the last few months and prior to inmate McCausland being removed from worker status. Dice further admitted to engaging in conversation with inmate McCausland through the inmate phone system, via PATH, using a text now voice of Internet Protocol number and through the smart jail mail system using an alias name. Based on the totality of my investigation, I find probable cause for the arrest of Amy L. Dice for violations of Florida State Statutes 951.22, 1, a. Introduction of contraband into county detention facility, written communication, 951.22, 1, c. Introduction of contraband into county detention facility, food, and 951.221, 1, sexual misconduct between detention facility employee and inmate, 2 counts, after Dice admitted, post Miranda, to placing contraband items into the laundry. bag of inmate McCausland, who was an inmate within the Charlotte County Jail and performing oral sex on him on 2 separate occasions while she was in a custodial position over inmate McCausland as an employee of the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office assigned to the Charlotte County Jail. Signed May 11, 23, 2023 and 23 seconds. Affiant Edwards, Nathan 2357.